5 stars. 5 stars. If you do something you do, MJ, he give you 5 stars. Black stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you say it's just Chad. But the other question too is, when was the last time you scored 5? You know, score some, I say it's just Chad. It is just Ghana, because some place, so if you score 5, it will be something. Charlie, 5 goals, 5 different goal scorers, clean sheet, top of the group, Madagascar on Monday. What a lovely way to start a weekend. Hey, because if they don't win, if they don't win, like, oh my God. This is Prime Sports Extra on Joy Prime. My name is Daniel Kranti. The boys are in the studio. But it's like we take a small break or something. Yeah, we'll take a small break. Then when we come back, Black Stars. Black Stars. Black Stars on Charlie. But you see Kingsley Schindler. You see Schindler. We'll talk about Schindler very soon. But we'll take a quick break when we come back. I'll introduce the guys and we'll get into the show. Razak Musba is here.
Charlie Correct.
Delay is also here.
2006 World Cup, eh?
Hey, this one here, the view.
Falat. Talal Fatah. Tala.
No, but this song here, the B.
Charlie.
The Vim, then this song they carry.
No, this song. It was like, it almost felt like the golden era for Ghana.
You know?
First time in the World Cup. Charlie, now the feeling be good.
We start to play them.
Hey,
if they sign out from studio, they go to the stadium, and they play the song, and see the boys did the tunnel inside. They appear to do it.
No.
Oh, Capchito.
That was our standard. That was our standard.
Charlie. That song, now it be. Yeah, it be. Right now, yeah, company you down to the beach, man.
No, but now they be.
Yeah,
that one be like solo cool vibes.
Yeah.
Yesterday they play for Usu.
Yeah. Charlie.
Finish the game now.
You see the old woman for the video inside. Charlie, they go, You know one time about the old woman. Then they dance no way, they fly, they just go turn them our body. Yeah. Quick. You go turn them our body, show you.
Go to move.
Charlie.
Charlie. This one to be.
Yeah, this one to flick. Yeah, that one to day. The 2022 World Cup. Yeah, that one to now you get vibe. Yeah, now you get the vibe. Take like a beat vibe.
No, this song to be hard. This song
to be hard. So, you see, one song in talking about songs. One song we don't talk about the Yala in go. That's what they use in their video training montage. You know, go. That we Yala should be serious. For the ending there, you put a local dialect for them.
Go inside it.
They're far off. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah. I know the party they talk about.
Charlie, it's a bit off. Oh, Yala, solid.
Charlie, yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, at halftime, then we were 3-0 up.
Yeah.
When they ask questions, when was the last time you saw the Black Stars going into the break? 3 goals up. When was the last time?
It's
happened. Check.
Check.
It go past 10 years. It passed 10 years.
It goes to passive.
Yeah. Because the big wins, the 7 against Lesotho, the 6-1 against
Egypt,
5-0 against Ethiopia.
Sure.
All the games, first half, were not 3-0 up.
But I think the pinnacle was actually with the one with Egypt, Akumase.
Yeah.
That was like our biggest win.
Yeah, that was our standard.
Even Egypt too. Charlie, final game to the World Cup, we trashed them.
Yeah.
First half 2-1. We say, hey, this will come here. You say?
You know, since Salah played that game.
Hey, it is. He the big games, you know.
Abu Trikar and things all these.
Charlie.
But yesterday, Iñaki, when they tell people say the goal score, everybody laugh.
Is it Nyaki?
It's a Friday, me koshego.
Friday, me koshego.
People they laugh. Fufu. People they laugh. They're not that. It inside.
Charlie,
thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the 5 goals, 3 points, clean sheet, top of the table.
Danny, I think it was a much-needed win because every single Ghanaian that actually went there was hoping that should be the abnormal win with a good performance and a very convincing win. So basically, the ideal plan was executed very well over there. But then and foremost, I was surprised with Benjamin Asari's start. Yeah, I was actually a little bit surprised. But later, I got convinced that he actually looked like the best goalkeeper amongst the 3. after the technical advisor was actually, saying certain good attributes about him as the local goalkeeper during that moment. And I think it was a good debut to, just elevate himself to that standard. With the flyer, I had a problem.
No.
Yeah. The flyer for a starting 11. Yeah, I had a problem.
What was the problem you had?
I think he had a picture of Thomas Partey on the flyer. But I was expecting Jordan should be the picture for the starting 11.
Why should Jordan be the
put
picture?
flyer to be problem.
Bro.
Why Jordan? Why Jordan? Why should Jordan?
All right, so this is my reason. This is the first time Jordan is actually playing in that captaincy role. Actually, he looked like the bright or the spark of the team for this very game. Just grace him with this, picture, with the starting lineup. Just grace him.
But do you think Jordan cares whether his face is on?
Oh, at least, it would have at least,
Because the thing is that you are the captain. Whether your name is on the flyer or your face is on the flyer or not, they change it.
They don't change anything, but it speaks something.
No, but they don't use the captain for the...
They can put
They
any
use
player.
different players.
They put any player. You'd have wished to see Jordan.
Yeah, just to grace him.
A Jordan baby boy, eh?
Yeah, you're a big man.
Jordan
Flyer, I don't even mean anything.
Oh, but
Jordan
Danny, basically it's child. It's Chad. Like, let's not try to look at the whole picture as a different thing. It's Chad. But there are so many positives that you can talk about. The team setup. I think this is my first time I've seen Otto deploying a lone six in Thomas Partey and having two orthodox chances creation in Enes Rama and Kudus in this setup. I think I love the outfit, and it looks more of us having control in midfield and even engaging in our front three, because basically we've not had a game that Inaki, Semenyo, and Jordan has actually scored a goal.
Nyama, wanna add.
So with this setup, I think it was well executed, a total control, a total performance, total dominance, and a lovely goals that we just took up the day. It was a good performance, but I think the bigger test is Madagascar, because they look more like a real offensive, unit, more than Chad. So I think that's the bigger test that we have to just, push ourselves for. On Monday, we're going to see how Otto Addo will have to face this very test for me.
I think I agree with him. The big test will be against Madagascar on Monday, because Chad clearly in this qualifying group, they've proven to be the punching bag. Everybody's beating them. That no wonder they haven't even secured even a draw. They've not gotten a draw in this qualifying round. So Madagascar is the big test. But if you want to look at this win, what it means in context, this is the first time the Black Stars winning a game in about six outings. The first time they're winning a game in 6 outings. And it's coming on the back of a very disappointing AFCON qualifying campaign. So they needed to do something. Look, Chad were the unfortunate victims of this, but we needed a team like Chad to get the support, to get the support back, to get this kind of atmosphere, in the stadium back. Because the last time the Black Stars played at the Craspos were against Niger. It was the final game in the AFCON qualifying round. Although we had lost, we had, our fate had already been sealed. It was understandable the fans didn't turn up. But we saw how many fans turned up to the stadium. It was very low. And the general mood in town was one of, Black Stars there, and Black Stars there. Even on the day they were going to play the game, there were people who were asking, Black Stars, do they have a game? I said, yes, Black Stars. I said, hey. People were even asking whether the Black Stars still exist. So this is a major statement in the quest to win back the love. And the president, when he visited them on Wednesday, made that point, that look, yes, Chad is the first step, all right? Win against Chad. It will be the journey to winning back the love, to getting Ghanaians to rally behind you. Today, everybody who has woken up and heard that the Black Stars won 5-0, have little to say than to say, well, let's hope things will get better. There's a certain positive feeling that is coming back. You understand? That is coming back. And look at the lead up to the game. The people who turned up to the stadium, the former Black Star players, members of parliament. Even the game against Chad was a subject of conversation in parliament. Parliamentarians were talking about it. Yeah. And that's how you gradually build the love back. And whenever the nation is behind the Black Stars, something good always comes out of it. Something good always comes out of it. As far as the team's chances of qualifying for the World Cup is concerned, it's bright. All right, it's bright. After Madagascar, we've got 3 more games. We've got 3 more games, and there are games that realistically we should be able to win. And if the team is able to maintain this form, score this number of goals, game in, game out, then we stand a chance of qualifying to the World Cup. And in fact, qualifying to the World Cup is non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. And all the players know that, not just to try and appease the Ghanaian public, but for themselves. This will be Jordan Ayew's last World Cup. Thomas Partey, probably his last chance to play at the World Cup. All right? A number of these players also will be the first time they'll get to play at the World Cup. Ernest Nyama, he wasn't there at the 2022 World Cup, right? Name them. So many players. Kudus will get a second chance at the World Cup. And what better place to show what you are made of than the World Cup? The World Cup is not 3 years from now. It's next year.
Yeah.
It's next year. So after this season, the next year, everybody is looking to play at the World Cup.
The boys make their passports ready.
Yeah, that one today.
They can't mess up.
So the players themselves,
can't mess up.
they need to appease the Ghanaian public, and the best way to do that, look, by the time, do you know the most interesting part? By the time the World Cup qualifier is done, the AFCON will be played after the World Cup qualifier is done.
Yeah.
So the AFCON way we go watch, we don't say Black Stars no day, no. If before the AFCON they've qualified the World Cup,
we don't care.
we don't go do it. The AFCON is in December. The qualifiers will be done latest by October.
Sure.
So by October, if we know we are going to the World Cup, Morocco,
No, but it's true. It's actually a good point. It will help ease the pain.
Yeah.
The pain of watching an AFCON without the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Because that's in the air. Hey, I said AFCON 2004 is one of the weirdest AFCONs I've ever watched. Like, so weird. You watch the thing, then your team know the inside. People, they shout, they do studio discussion, they are passionate in the studio. Charlie, Nigeria, they can't play. Tunisia, they can't play. This thing, they can't play. Then you know the inside.
People are tracing their allegiance. Oh, Charlie, I have a friend in Côte d'Ivoire. They support Côte d'Ivoire.
Like, you know the inside. So, some way. But me, I'm happy. I'm happy because you've made very good points. In as much as it's just chat. And I was telling the boys yesterday, when you say it's just chat, you are saying it's just chat based on Ghana's former reputation, like our reputation as a big team.
Yeah.
But if you look at what has happened in the past 2-3 years, it's not just chat. Nigeria came here and won. It's not a draw. Angola came here and won. We couldn't beat Nigeria at a neutral venue. We couldn't beat Sudan at home. Like, Comoros beat us back to back. So we are not as good as we think.
Yeah.
So especially on the back of this disastrous AFCON qualifier, 6 games, no win. Like, last Pepe, we are at the bottom of the group that has Sudan and Niger. Like, think about it. That's how bad it is. On the back of that disaster, your first game at home, a lot of pressure, a lot of skepticism, but you turn up and you give the scoreline. It's a very, very good way to it's a very good reaction. In fact, this is what every head coach will want their team to do for them. So I'm happy.
90
5
seconds,
goals.
you score the first goal.
90, quick.
And you end up
and just
winning the game 5 goals to
5 goals. 5 different goal scorers. In fact, everybody who wants to score, okay, we take the next one, take the next one.
At some
But
point,
the thing
I
is,
felt we could have even scored more.
we could have scored more, obviously.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's true. Monday is a real test.
Yeah.
Because the ball Madagascar they play, Charlie, like Madagascar are good. We struggled against them in recent times. We drew against them at their home. It was that Iñaki last minute goal, 2023, if you remember, the AFCON was World Cup qualifier, the reverse fixture. This one we are playing now. The reverse fixture. Iñaki scored last minute at the Barara Sports Stadium. So it's like they can manage us small.
Madagascar is gradual. I think when they came to the AFCON, was it about 2 or the last 3 AFCONs ago? Their first time at the AFCON.
Was it 2019 or 2021?
Their first time at the AFCON. That's where they announced themselves. I think they made it to the quarterfinals. And since then, they've been
very consistent.
They've been consistent.
And their style is very, very noticed. So, Charlie, that's for Monday. Monday is serious business. I hear the boys will train a recovery this morning, then they will leave later in the day. But all the best. But that one party, at low 16, don't go and try it in Madagascar. You can't try. Hey,
why is that?
You see, Partey can't run that midfield alone. He can't. He doesn't have the legs to cover the ground that was left for him to. It's simple because it's Chad are sitting back. They are not pressing. They are not committing bodies. So Partey has the freedom to look, take a pass. When we lost it, you saw Jigu and Salisu joined him. They quickly pressed, got the ball back, continued distributing. Madagascar, they press, and they are very swift on counter. So if somebody goes to hold the ball and standing and the Jordan will do something, they will chuck in, they will call foul. Then one long ball over the top, we'll be in trouble. So you need proper protection. Like proper protection. So that one there, Charlie. I think an extra natural midfielder alongside Partey.
I think...
who is there? Which?
Oh, Abu Francis is there. He came on.
Yeah, during the second half, he introduced Abu Francis. And I think out of that, he had a stabilized pivot because during the first half, it was Pato more like a lone six. But this time around, having Francis Abu, who was actually doing more of the DM when he was introduced to allow Partey just to, do the little run. And I think that would be the best option if I'm supposed to go with a pivot.
What about the goalkeeping department? Will you stick with Benjamin Asari?
You see, for me, it's not something that I agree with, but it's something I understand.
It's understandable.
It's understandable. And you see, context is very important. There are so many examples of these things around the world.
Yeah.
It's sometimes you need that emotional decision to uplift certain moods. If you are emotionally intelligent in the technical team and they understand what this means. In fact, yesterday, those at the stadium will testify. He got one of the loudest cheers when his name was mentioned.
Very true.
The guy has played for Olympics. He's played for Hearts. Yeah. His base is here. If I was telling somebody, I bet you if this game was Ababa, I don't think he would have been selected. Yeah. I think it was a carefully thought out plan because we are playing in Accra. People are pissed with the team. Things are some way. If you bring this guy in, and I think he also helped himself with his training performances because he really did very good at training. The first 2 open training sessions, everybody saw that he was really pushing it. So if you give him the chance, and it's Chad, it's the whipping boys of everybody has beaten Chad. If you are home against Chad, you can take some of these risks. You remember back in the day when we beat Lesotho 7, they handed debuts to the likes of Jordan. They brought in that was Christian Achu's debut. Those times we could give some of the fringe players opportunities, and that's what it's about. But when you go to a higher competition, not necessarily competition, but a team that will give you a bit more to think about, like Madagascar, I think Atizigi will come back, and I think that will make sense. Atizigi should come back into the pool. We can't take such a risk.
I think
against Madagascar, we can't take the risk of having Benjamin Asari in the post.
Yes, and the lone six.
I have to agree with Danny because I don't think we have any other match that we'll have to test Benjamin Asari for because this is a home-grown natural habitat that he has actually seen, as a player at the Olympics and currently at Hasselhoff. So deploying him with this very game, I think that was the best decision. But I think going forward, I have to agree with what's...
But is it that he is not good enough to play at the level?
No, see, the argument is not he's not good. The argument is he the best among the 3? That's the argument. And to be frank, if you look across, but I don't think he's the best among the 3. I think Atizigi is number 1. Okay. But again, I'm saying that you can't have one argument where you are saying that Atizigi should have played, and on the other hand, you are saying that maybe Partey should have been taken off early, or Jordan should have been taken off early, and other people should have come. If you are saying we should have put our front foot forward, then let's play our best players throughout. If they are not tired or they are not injured, let them play. But if you agree that there was a point where maybe Jerry Free should have come on or Partey should have come off.
But when you have won the game, obviously it's okay to have some of those players come on. When you know that the game is sealed.
Another coach can also tell you that, like Pep Guardiola always say, it is professional to keep it at the top until 90 minutes. Yeah. You don't take your foot off the pedal. So that could also be...
But realistically, when you know you are playing a game 2 days after, a game where you've already won,
you can't exhaust
it would be wise to keep your key players.
Yes, and I'm saying that it's just a counter argument to the other arguments that he's not the best among the 3, so why did he start? Yesterday, England played Albania. Miles Lewis-Kelly is not the best left back in England, but they gave him a start. You understand? Sometimes these small things, like you can understand it. It's not like Chinchina, he has become number 1. Yeah. It's not like we are arguing that he should be number 1.
So basically, we pick players based on opponents, based on setting.
Yeah,
I think
it's fine. It's not
it was a better not to give to him.
Yeah. So I think just like the guys are saying, it's not a debate of he's the best among the 3, but the situation required that he should be the one to be in post. And to some extent, he justified himself. In fact, if you want to look at his performance in the Ghana Premier League, he's been decent. 12 clean sheets for Hasselhoff. He's been quite decent.
I saw more positives.
Yeah, he's been quite decent.
I realized
he has a long way to go because he's not played at the highest level before.
That's true. He's a long way to go.
Yeah, 32. But he's not played at the highest level before, to be very fair. His highest level has been the Ghana Premier League.
Obviously.
His highest level has been the Ghana Premier League. And to be very fair, no disrespect to the local players in the Ghana Premier League, but if your highest has been the Ghana Premier League, we cannot trust you to play at the highest level with the Black Stars.
Yeah.
You have to do a lot. You have to show a lot more. You have to qualify with your team to, say, CAF Champions League. Go and show it there at that level, all right? So it's fair. He got his chance. He should be happy about it. He should take pictures, hang it in his room, enjoy his day. That's Let's get back. Lawrence Artistic, man, it's done. But guys, we want you to join us via Zoom because it's a party time, all right? Party time, okay? Yeah, I mean, send us the text messages and join us via Zoom, okay? If you got any colors of the Black Star, but if you're one of those people, because I have a friend of mine, Prince, based in Dansuman, you know, shout out to Prince, shout out to his amazing woman. This morning he was just harassing me with text messages. Why Charlie is 5 and what? Charlie, Daniel, he said, you people, are you celebrating this win? We said, Chairman, let the people enjoy. What is all this? See the first message he sent me. He said, Prince, I will share me kind of message, you know. Prince, baku say. I say, I'm amazed at how you people still support Black Stars. They will hurt you guys very soon.
No, you see that this thing, I know this thing. You say, boys, you go move to some girl where you fall rough, where the girl break your heart. No matter how, you see some breakers be very amicable, you don't see anything happen. But some pain in your heart inside where you see another one of your friends to the go come out some girl be, you go tell her and say, Boga, as for women, don't go, no break up based on your experience, you understand? So it's not me say like you they hate the women, but the hate is so much difficult for you to move on.
So once upon a time, Charlie, you believe them when Charlie.
So me at the back, and you see the onus is on the Black Stars to give more consistent performance.
Exactly.
People like Prince can say, okay, be like the 10.
Yeah, he far. So the way he fire Black Stars, he say, and that's somebody. After the game, chairman go the full top.
Avoga, I say he touch you know, he just score goal. The even way that he touch, you say watch him closely. If you watch the picture, no, the finger didn't touch Kudus's chest. He can't touch Kudus' chest where Kudus move back, so the blessing no touch him. But Inyaki's shaking hand, he taking hand put Jordan. Tap, he score. Tap. Baby Jet.
Yes,
boys.
Yesterday, I think Kudus should have actually been on score sheets.
Quick.
He had some clear-cut chances that he was supposed to convert them, and I don't know, maybe he's actually having a bad run of form at West Ham.
Interesting. But I think overall it was a good game. But one thing we haven't spoken about much, you know, the attendance was great, really good, really good. You know, I think two of the sons of President Mahama was there. And the young lady, what's her name? Farida, right? Yeah. That's the name, right? Farida. The baby girl. She was there in a Ghana jersey, you know. It was really nice. They made the stadium really good.
You say in spirit good.
You should say good spy boy there.
Who?
You.
No, I wasn't there. Where?
They come for the lady.
No, they are visuals. They pick the visuals. Everywhere.
Kochi! Swag Kochi!
Dale.
This picture,
So this picture be hard.
You be like class teacher.
All right.
You see class teacher where
You stand there.
student you make late.
They started to wait you.
Whatever, bra.
Champion Otto. No, I be hard. Otto's funny. Hey. You see, Ghana's biggest wins in the past 15 years. 3 have come from Kwesi Appiah, 1 from Otto Addo. Simple. Kwesi Appiah did 6-1, 7-0. Lesotho was 7-0, right?
Yeah.
6-1, 7-0, 5-0 Ethiopia. He has done 5-0. CK did 5-0 against Qatar, but that one was a friendly game, so that one's
but Cochito, Charlie, swag.
I think he's doing very well. Because if you look at the experience of his managerial aspect, he has been with the club session, Dortmund. But, you know, if you're supposed to handle the national team, it's a different ball game altogether. So sometimes I think with the level of where he has actually formed himself as a manager, he has to grow with these players at some point and, you know, build a better team. So sometimes I have to agree with him.
Look, his target is simple: qualify the team for the World Cup. That's the target. It's very clear.
He can't miss it.
If he fails it, that's it. 2025, we are done with him. Then it's very clear.
But if you don't qualify for the World Cup, Charlie, serious.
It's clear. If Otto Addo doesn't qualify for the team with the World Cup, we can go and look elsewhere. We go and take Madagascar.
I think I'm happy for this guy's inclusion. That's one of it. Yeah, to the technical team, because actually I feel like he's one of the best national teams coaches that are also performing.
I mean, what he's done with the under-20 team is phenomenal, but I have a problem with, because the under-20 team is currently in Morocco.
Yeah, in Morocco. And
You know, getting ready for a major tournament, and their
training
coaches were the Black Stars. You know, so the assistant coach is the one who's handling the team. It's a perfect opportunity for the under-20 team to prepare for the tournament. Perfect four-nation tournament.
Yeah.
Is that
next month too.
Yeah.
The under-20 after.
You know, and he's here with the Black Stars, and the assistant is there. Well, they will say he has been with the team, he knows the team, but it's an opportunity for you to test the team. And every game, you learn something new about the team. So being here, it's a conflicting situation that I think the GFA should have avoided, but he's a good coach. Having the opportunity to learn with the Black Stars is great for him, it's great for his development, but I think we are sacrificing the under-20 team for the Black Stars in this situation, and maybe we should have taken a second.
Because basically, I think in the absence of the head coach, it takes a little bite from the team.
Yeah. He's a boss. He's the one.
Obviously.
He makes the final decision. Charlie, the text line is there, no? The text line.
Well, if you text where you put for there, you don't put all the Zoom ID today down there.
No, I don't text.
But okay, you don't. But have they sent us some text messages so that we can take a look at them? All right, I think some of them. Okay, anyway.
Charlie, but it's nice to see Ghana on top.
Oh, Otto said, so Charlie, we want to stay on top.
We have to stay on top.
It says, Charlie, we want to stay on top. Stay on top, straight. Straight.
Charlie.
You know, yeah. So 12 points. Charlie, Madagascar, second place, 10 points. Madagascar to joke like you. They worry like that.
They worry.
They worry small. The Mali too, they climb small. Hey.
No, but that win in Bamako, it helped you.
Yeah. Very good.
I think that I had a huge doubt about that.
Yeah. The Mali and the Central African Republic, that's what has saved us. Because Anka.
Kenya.
All right, some message,
Shaibu Adamu from Accra, Newtown. He says, I believe this is the best thing that happened to us in a long time. We have carried the pain for too long, and I'm happy we restarted this way.
Yeah.
Now let's leave this behind and quickly focus on the next match after using Chad as a launch pad. Kudos to all who played a part in our big win. Bring back the laugh. I love this.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It's true. On Monday, no Atizigi because we need to give our goalkeepers competition. That's from James from Elikem. That's also a good point. That's also a very, very good point. Morning, my name is Nana from Wager. I says, I totally disagree with your comments on the Ghanaian goalkeeper. The coach must have his reasons making him number one. So please, let's all support that. Let's all support that and raises the team morale. Okay? You see, the thing is, I don't think Otto was categorically in saying Benjamin Asare is a new number one.
No.
If you listen to the presser, the question was, why did he start the game? And he said, based on what he saw at training, he gave him the opportunity. So you go with consistency. The fact that, so let's say, if the bench Partey for this game, it doesn't mean Partey has been dropped from A.
Yes.
So at least he has been number one, established number one. So the likelihood is that he will return. But it's not up to us, it's up to the coach.
Dana, I think it's opinions. Sometimes facts are actually, brought along with this kind of, conversation like this. But basically, sometimes opinions also count, and it goes that way.
Yeah. Good point. He said, Razak wasn't...
I know, he's asking me,
wasn't Benjamin Asare part of the Black Ghana
lost to Nigeria?
Yeah. So what do you mean by the highest level is the GPL?
Well, if he wasn't the Black Ghana system, then fair enough, I concede.
Yeah, but that was a qualifier.
Then I concede to that.
But anyway. Crespo, solid. This guy, actually, like you text chair. He says, Black Stars did extremely well yesterday. I just hope we keep getting better in their upcoming games. Crespo watching live from Takwa. Crespo. Crespo be hard guy.
Yeah.
He is solid guy, Crespo. Crespo Dino. But the player too Crespo, no need to be baller. That guy, one of my favorites.
Most likely the guy can say be baller. So if Crespo be your name, then you say Charlie, you the ball.
Striker, papa. Charlie, put the Zoom link there. Let me zoom. I want to see people's faces. Abba from Takwa. She said Ghana in child abuse. I love that. I love that play always. I use my heart to support Ghana and 30 cities to support Chad because of the odds. Kudos to Black Stars. Chad, they say they gave all, this is like 67. I heard one of the just before the game, I was coming into the studio. One of the guys at the front there, the security guys was saying that Charlie, that thing is tempting. That they had given Chad 67 odds. So he's going to be some penalties. In the guy in the share game, could Mickey can't say Charlie, they take you put in the share. What you do and what you chop.
That guy, you said this guy.
Charlie. I'm about to say, put 30 Ghana for chat top. Charlie, Indomie one pack now.
The thing is, the woman, they cook the best pass with the guys.
Indomie now. What say was going on?
Kumasi. So let's forget about this win and concentrate on Monday's match. True, because Charlie, it's Saturday. Friday night, Saturday.
Charlie, it is 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours after the way. Let us enjoy. By midday, we'll stop.
But
James, this is your message. I know the like. You say Daniel Razak. You know, sure say this is safer in tactics. It's not safer. You know, say Otto they stand the bench they do. Otto they stand the bench they do.
But Danny.
Hey, boys.
Basically, I have to agree with this.
Wait.
He's a technical advisor.
Relax.
Wait. When Chris Hughton was there, and we went to the World Cup as technical advisor and we lost, who did you blame? Did you blame Chris Hughton?
Relax.
Oh, it is simple.
I'll answer a question.
I want you to answer my questions before you make your point so that we can have some nuance in the conversation. Did you blame Chris Hughton as technical advisor when we went to the World Cup and we lost to this team, Portugal and Uruguay? Yes or no? Did you blame Chris Hughton?
I blamed both because everyone had his session.
Who took the chunk of your blame?
I think Chris Hughton rather.
This is smart.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think this Shafa tactics? Have you seen Shafa tactics before?
Oh, is that a technical advisor?
No, but have you seen his tactics before?
It's not
That
about
you say this.
But the role.
The
role is to offer advisory, thing to the technical team. Though Otto Addo is the head. Yes.
And Otto Addo can say he will collect it or he will collect it.
Good. But let's not forget that Benjamin Asare got the nod based on what the technical advisor saw in the goalkeeping department.
No, he got the advice because of the goalkeeper's trainer. It's
Yes.
the goalkeeper's trainer who is the final.
And based on that, Asare got the nod in probably being a number one for that very game. So what does it doesn't change the whole idea that he also offered tactical advice to Otto Addo with the inclusion of
I think we can concede.
Desmond offered tactical advice. Schaefer offered tactical advice.
Yeah.
Rui Faria has been giving Mourinho tactical advice for 17 years. When they lose, do we say it's Rui Faria?
So what we can concede is that Otto Addo's technical team helped him.
Exactly.
But the ultimate glory goes to
Otto. Oh, simple.
Monday, if you go Madagascar with the score, you know we'll talk
Otto.
But the one day, as you be head coach there, the issue come, maybe you they carry the issue come.
So make no talk say.
But the thing is, I won't make you understand.
Make no can talk say.
I don't go discredit
You see Schaefer that you dey carry
I don't say way back then, Shai.
What be the information?
But at least you contribute something.
You know they like that. You added that thing you do to nice.
Oh, Otto there.
They say Otto there.
You come to see the conversation where you can't break for you.
Danny, make a issue. When was the last time Otto actually played a lone six? It has always been a pivot. I don't know.
But he counter arguments. We've seen Otto play Nyama in midfield before, haven't we? The two friendly games.
Yes.
We've seen it before.
Yes.
We've seen him play this sort of double eight. No, in fact, the lone six, we did it against, what your friend is saying, the Uganda, the second half. He played, I think, was that Forcing or that other boy? No? Forcing and friend. No. They get some name. Forcing or Forcing Amankwa, the guy they play for Norwich. The other guy who plays for Forcing Amankwa or Abu Francis. One of them played the who. Then he had Nyama and this thing running around. He tried him before.
Danny, you know me say you know try him. You try him. But the thing is, this one it was more convincing. We had a total.
And you don't think it was
because NS was more advanced.
I don't think this was Otto tactics.
Oh no. I will give credit to this more. I'm telling you.
I don't go mind. I don't go mind. More pesado.
Hey, voice my agenda.
Charlie agenda.
Otto, almost I know.
Oh. Otto, you do impact. But tactical setup for this very game.
Otto, you know what? Otto, you know what? Monday go and lose. Monday go and lose so that we'll blame Schaefer. Monday go and lose so that we'll blame Schaefer.
Otto, almost I know. Almost I Schaefer tactics. Again to Otto tactics. We have people.
You know, say, if you remember last week, I think we were discussing something on X about this Ancelot conversation. That I'll give Ancelot 30% and I'll give Klopp 70% for Liverpool title winning this very season. Yes.
Okay.
But
And
you
if
see-
you say some Eric is on the Zoom, but he should join with a video.
So you will have to exit and join again.
We can't see you.
So Eric, you for come out, then join again, then join with audio, so we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so we can hear you.
We can't see.
We can hear you. But Charlie, look, credit to Otto. He's done well. Charlie, whether you like his own, whether he's chef or whatever, he's technical advisor. We can advise you, we choose not to take it.
Sure,
You can't do anything. You can't do
Morgan, he just called me for here.
Charlie, can't do focus. So we'll keep it like that, all right? Otto, people's teacher. Charlie, yeah, you there. You see the rings for your hand.
Yeah.
One day here, one day here. You see people wearing the ring for my little finger. Shatter vibes. Charlie, for the little finger, shatter, man.
I think every
Again,
ring
wear the
has a
ring
reason,
for
right?
here. Is it?
Every ring do have a reason.
Yeah, but this one will be shatter vibes. Just
Okay.
shatter
The
vibes.
last one be shatter vibes.
Charlie, shatter vibes. Straight one.
So
If you
Otto
slap
Addo
you
shatter
plus time,
vibes.
if you go feel the ring, you slap you
Otto
plus-
Addo shatter vibes.
Yeah, correct. Otto Addo. I don't say shatter be, you listen to shatter.
Jordan to say they listen to Shatter.
Yeah.
And
You see, that's the funny thing, though. Calm, cool, then say they listen
This
to
is
shatter.
Shatter. Yeah.
The contrast, don't you be serious? You look at Jordan, they look at Shatawale.
No, you see, that was the opposites attract.
bro, I don't know. I think
Like the balance.
And people are like, if you touch them, man, they will go sparking.
Jordan.
They will give it to you.
They say Prosper has joined. Prosper. Prosper.
Check like Prosper, they go where they know. Hey,
Yeah. Prosper, they go somewhere.
No, at the house. I know they go anywhere.
Hey, you know how you shut
Hey,
out
shout out like that.
where's the fan boy is the video?
Hey.
You know how you shut out. They say the B. They say the B.
Yeah.
Charlie, they even talk. It be Billy then Elikam then send me.
Ibimina.
They say
Ibimina.
the 5-0 no. You know be Otto Addo in tactics. It be safer tactics. Wait, I don't like that. I don't like
If
that.
you who that is.
Safer, the technical advisor no.
Oh, come on. Let's not do that to Otto. For once, let's give him credit for what he has done, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think he just took advantage of Chad's inability to give us a threat, you know. If you look at the game, I think the whole of the 90 minutes, they didn't show up. And I think that is the advantage Otto took by playing only Thomas Partey as a midfielder and then pushing more men forward to attack them. And I must say, I like the way they were able to pass the ball in their 18 box. You know, those sequences when Jordan Ayew gave the assist to Nyama to score that goal. I really like the way they were passing the ball in the 18-yard box. If you look at the previous matches, hardly will you see those things. Everybody is trying to do his own thing, trying to score. But this game, I think they understood themselves, take their time, and then they utilize their chances. But let's not take this result as let's say the team is good now.
Yeah.
Let's take our time, approach the match against Madagascar the way we are supposed to approach it, not this way. I don't think if we are playing only Thomas Partey against Madagascar, it will help us. We need another person in the midfield to make our midfield very strong. Maybe dropping one of either Iñaki or Kudus, any of them, to bring another midfielder so that we'll make our midfield strong for the game.
Sharp. But Prosper, who be your man of the match? There's only one right answer.
Yesterday, someone asked me that question. I find it difficult to get the man of the match, but I'll give it to Thomas Partey.
But Partey they play ball. No, like on a level, it's just Chad, but Partey's level is.
But Daniel,
It's
I think
different.
I wouldn't pick Partey.
No, it's just, you see, you just play Chad. But I'm saying that Partey's level, like when he stands on the ball, the decisions,
The quality.
the decision to pass to this person and not this person, collecting the ball here, not Charlie.
So basically, the typical Arsenal Partey that we love to see.
Yeah.
Right?
He be correct. Partey be correct guy. Correct.
But I think I'll pick Ernest
But
Nyama.
who do you think should take the man of the match?
Me, Ghana play match, we score 5. Then he asked me if you know be Jordan are you? If Jordan are you go chop man the match for me.
I know. You get your man is just.
Me by all means, I will say Jordan. By all means, I say Ballon d'Or. If I'm going to vote for Ballon d'Or, there's Messi, there's Ronaldo, there's Mbappe, Bellingham, Jordan Ayew. I will vote for Jordan Ayew. It is yes. Football is a subjective. This thing is about subjective opinions. Sure. Maybe my own. I will vote for Jordan Ayew.
No, but you need to be truthful to yourself as well.
Have you never seen the Ballon d'Or voting list? You don't see that thing before.
Yeah.
I don't know. FIFA
I've seen
the
it
best.
before.
You don't see what some people they vote. You go see Niger them a coach. Then the season where he will go vote for a friend example. Osimhen #1. Then Messi then somebody go there 2 and 3. The guy knows that Messi is better than this thing.
Obviously.
But
So that is home support, right?
yeah, home
Straight.
support.
Straight.
Me, Apu.
Okay.
Once Ghana man did, I go vote for Ghana man first. I don't care.
A certain Maxwell has joined us. Prosper, Charlie. I'm sure we'll meet. We'll meet again. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe sometime you join us in studio too. But Maxwell has joined us. Maxi, Danny.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Charlie, Danny, or Maxwell?
Master, you did job or something?
Addition.
Charlie, you started. You started. But the way you smile, you be like the Black Stars. They gave me B. They gave me B.
The way some of the guys will talk say, make me not give to the fans. And they disagree with the goal. We lose the match, we go blame them. All the blame will go to them. So once we win the match, we have to credit it.
Yeah.
But then I want to draw our attention to one thing. Since we brought Semenyo back here then to the team, we've never won a game with Jordan, Semenyo, and Naki playing together.
Yeah.
Anytime we have scored, it is either one of them is not on the pitch. But then yesterday, those 3 players were on the pitch and then we scored.
Yeah.
So it means that the technical team has scored something and they've corrected something. So it was a good game, although Chad wasn't really strong, but then I think it was a good test for us and it was a good win to boost our confidence going the other games. So credit to the team, they did well. But then as the first caller said, I think going into the second game, we should try and put one very combative midfielder to support Partey so that Partey can shoot 3 and then distribute the pass, distribute drops, and then connect with the attackers and then help us score.
Sharp. Another small point of contention in the studio today is the Benjamin Asare thing. The heart-of-home keeper who started yesterday. What's your opinion on that one?
Okay, I think rating, I'll say, I'll give him 5. I'll give him 5. At times when they had some couple of corner kicks and then I saw him fidgeting. He wasn't really stable. And then I think probably it is his first match when he lacks a little bit of confidence. But then it was a good form. At least we should give the other keepers some sort of competition so that they will know that if they don't perform, someone is there to take their spots.
Yeah.
So it is not, I don't think categorically it's clear that Atizigi has stepped down as the first choice goalkeeper. But then I think it is a decision to at least keep some sort of competition in that department. So it was good. It was a good form.
Sharp. Maxi Lee.
Boss.
Charlie, where your shop D?
Oh, we are there to sell perfumes.
Nice.
Charlie, you know what? Leave your number plus the producer.
Okay. I will do so.
You they ask me if I would need something. You did that you don't would need something. My producer they ask me if I would need something. He did that he need some. You know. You are the do so say we go get good deal. They ask me say you don't go need so. If so, Charlie Maxwell, thanks for Charlie. Why should we wrap up? I don't want to wrap up.
Charlie, you know get some messages.
Look at the time.
We need messages, and I know.
Charlie, they won't sack me from the studio. I don't know why they sack me. They won't sack me from the studio. I don't even know why they sack me.
Charlie, so Monday, Black Stars, Muntie, we're simple. Share Madagascar.
Zoom in.
Munko Morocco, now Munko share Madagascar. It's simple, very simple.
So no draw allowed.
Charlie.
No.
Munko share Madagascar, clean sheet. Bomb 2-0 cry, 1-0 cry, 3 points in the FFA. Otto Addo, whether it is Otto Addo tactics and then Shafa tactics, yes, one can boom now, win in the FFA.
Sure.
I understand. You heard what the president said, no complacency, all right?
Quick.
You gave him appetite for dinner. Give us, the game will be out in the evening, eh?
In the evening,
Yeah, appetite for dinner on Monday again, you understand? Blaster, say Jimudi, yeah, Jimudi. Yeah, Jimudi. Otto.
Charlie, take the Otto picture close. Give me Otto then. Look close. Give me the Otto picture. The Otto picture. No, give me the Otto picture. Make take close. Otto. Champion coach. Oh,
Champion coach.
Charlie. Oh, Charlie, what a coach. Champion.
For damn Otto.
Oh, Charlie.
You know, say they come. Hey.